Alright, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Alright, y'all see what's going on here. As y'all see the thumbnail, y'all read the title under the thumbnail. This one right here is dealing with Yo Gotti. Should I say the P.R.E. Yo Gotti. And how Yo Gotti is hot because J.Prince Jr., he took the play from him. If y'all don't know what play I'm talking about, it's going all over social media right now. That's the play between Moneybagg Yo and Finese2Tymes. So J.Prince Jr., he was able to orchestrate the deal between Finese2Tymes signing to Moneybagg Yo BGE. That's a big move. That's a big move for those two guys because they have a history. And it's a big move for Memphis as well, man. That's what this video is based on. How Yo Gotti felt. I told you guys before, Yo Gotti, he kind of got like a little man complex, okay? He wants to be the first one to promote. He want to be the first one to, let's say, break the story dealing with something like this. Again, especially because those two guys, they were starting off rapping, basically being associated to CMG. You know what I'm saying? Basically the same time that Moneybagg Yo was just trying to create his footprints in the game, you know what I'm saying? And again, trying to professionalize his career as being a rap artist. At the same time, he was getting he got a feature from Young Dolph, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Young Dolph. Condolences to the family. But yeah, at the same time that he was getting a feature from Young Dolph, this will get Finese2Tymes a little heated because Finese2Tymes was just getting out of being locked up. You know what I'm saying? He was, you know what I'm saying? Back on the grind, back on his hustle. And Moneybagg Yo gave him the stage in order to rap if he wanted to. But like Finese2Tymes said, his mind was still in the streets. He didn't know how to separate the street from trying to create yourself as being a rapper instead of the people always looking at you as being a criminal. And this is something that Finese2Tymes said he sees that the moves that Moneybagg Yo, he said he sees the moves he made has been very advantageous to Moneybagg Yo, and he respects that. And with that being said, that's the reason why Finese2Tymes felt that it was best as a man, a real man, to admit that he was wrong at a point in time where Moneybagg Yo was trying to, again, establish himself. And Finese2Tymes said he was basically trying to block the, let's say, resources that Moneybagg Yo was trying to create around himself. So at the same time, like I said, man, getting out, you know what I'm saying? Finese2Tymes, he been out for what, about 2 months now. And the whole time he been on the grind, he been doing this thing, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, with that, you have Yo Gotti on the other end. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, man, this is something that Yo Gotti wanted to do. I'm telling y'all something, man. This would establish Yo Gotti as being, let's say, the guy to go to when it comes to being the head of a Memphis rap label. So like I said, man, Yo Gotti wanted this play. But, hey, J.Prince Jr., he was already 10 steps ahead, man. You know what I'm saying? But because I believe that Finese2Tymes still has a little discontent towards Yo Gotti, not to that magnitude, you know what I'm saying? But just a little bit. So that's the reason why I'm saying that, because they was able to, Moneybagg Yo and Finese2Tymes was able to sit at the table and come into an agreement where, again, Finese2Tymes is now signed to Moneybagg Yo BGE. Who would have thought that would have happened? From Finese2Tymes being locked up 5 years, before he got locked up, him and Moneybagg Yo had a disagreement. To now, 5 years later, him signing to the label, and not only that, them making hit songs. Come on, man, they out here doing it. Like I said, man, in the last video, I knew this would be something that would benefit not only those two guys, but also Memphis as a whole. Because like I said, all they did was basically, J.Prince Jr. is not from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, he don't have a side to play. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, they basically sat at a neutral table. You know what I'm saying? Because again, J.Prince is a neutral party and able to hash out their differences. With them hashing out their differences, they're able to capitalize and also create a whole different mentality when it comes to these young guys coming to the rap industry to purposely create beef and thinking that's going, like, for some reason, somehow, create longevity into their rap career. When that's not the case at all. The route that Finese2Tymes took, it will create longevity. Because again, it's admitting where you're wrong. It's admitting and taking accountability. And once you do that, you can now, like, walk the world with your head high. Because there's nothing that somebody can point towards you that you don't see the flaw in yourself, and at the same time you correcting that flaw. But because of this highlighted social media glamorized world that we live in, everybody want to fake like they got it all the time. Everybody want to fake and act like they created the path for themselves, like they had no assistance and no help. And that's a terrible mentality to have, especially when you had a team that been supporting you the whole time. It's almost like you're saying, I did it on my own. F my team that bagged me up. F my team that supported me the days I was down. You know what I'm saying? So this video is to help push towards the young youth that's coming in. Utilize your resources and don't take advantage. And if you felt you was wrong, come back and apologize, because you will be seen as the bigger and better person. You know what I'm saying? And that will help create more doors. It will open more doors for you dealing with whatever services that you are providing to whomever people that you want to connect to. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, that's a big move for Moneybagg Yo and Finese2Tymes. But at the same time, Yo Gotti, he felt that he was X'd out the deal between BGE, FNG, the Clan, and Mob Ties. See, Yo Gotti, he wanted it to be CMG times BGE times FNG, the Clan. No, man. Since J.Prince Jr., he was basically a neutral party. That was the right choice to do. To sit down at his spot, his location, whatever it may be, and for them guys to hash out whatever differences they had in the past to create what you guys see now. You know what I'm saying? And again, that's something that should be real commended, because that's a respectable mentality to have, especially in this day of time where they could have kept the beef going between those two. They could have capitalized on the beef, and like, once Finese2Tymes got out, he could have literally purposely created a whole rap diss towards Moneybagg Yo, Yo Gotti, and Black Youngster, but he didn't. Finese2Tymes said when he get out, his purpose was to get out and again rebuild those bridges that he burned down before he got incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? And again, Moneybagg Yo was one of those bridges he felt that he burnt that could have helped expand his rap career. But he did it now, and so it's never too late. But again, I'm just letting you guys know what's going on here, keeping you guys updated in the rap industry if you guys not familiar. And like I said, this video is based on your boy Yo Gotti, him having certain kind of a little issue towards J.Prince Jr. for being able to bring those two guys to the table, because that was a big move. And like I said, Yo Gotti, from his point of view, that would have been a big move for him for Memphis, because everybody in Memphis, it wouldn't matter what side you was on, they would have basically been supportive of Yo Gotti. Like, real talk, if he was able to do what J.Prince Jr. just did and bring Moneybagg Yo and Finese2Tymes to the table, this would have really heightened Yo Gotti career, or heightened his persona when it came to how he's looked in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it 100. But like I said, man, that was a big move, and it was something that we should all congratulate, because like I said, dealing with what's going on today, everybody want to create beef, because we understand that drama helps sales. But there's a flip side. Being a better person, showing that you can hash out your differences, it also sells as well. It's just based on your crowd, your audience. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but as always, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.